Well, the match is very similar to color and size. I think we can trick a trout.
Oh, there it is. For today's video, I'm gonna take you fly fishing at one of my all-time favorite spots. This is a small creek. It's called the Little Luckamute. It's just above Falls City, Oregon. And I used to come out here when I was in high school and first got my driver's license. I'd spend all day going up the creek and fishing. There's coastal cutthroat trout in here. They're native wild trout, and they're a lot of fun to catch. And we're gonna catch them today on a Tenkara rod. It's a Japanese style fly fishing rod. This one extends to almost 13 feet. I'm pretty new to fly fishing with a Tenkara rod. I've been fly fishing for many years. I even spent a whole summer back in college working on the Metolius River in the store and fly shop, and I fished every day. So I used to be completely obsessed with fly fishing, and when I have a rare day like today off, where I don't have any plans, I can come up here and enjoy fly fishing. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is we're gonna take a net and catch some of the aquatic insects. I'll show you the different kinds. We'll tie up a fly, then rig up our Tenkara rod and try to catch some fish.
So in the bottom of our net, it's completely full of sticks, small stones, leaves, and animals that the fish might be feeding on. I'm gonna dump this out and we'll see what we got. Oh, the first thing I see here is a large crawdad. Some people call them crayfish. Those are actually pretty tasty. That's a little big for the trout to be eating. You can see they swim backwards. I'm gonna let this guy go. Now what we have here is pretty special. We'll talk about that. Oh, there's a large one. There's actually quite a bit of life there. Oh, that's a really cool one. So here's a great sample of what the trout might be feeding on. There's all kinds of macroinvertebrates with large aquatic insects such as stoneflies, caddisflies, and mayflies. We also have small crawfish. This one even has a worm in its claw. So tying a fly that looks like any of these should work well. My favorite are these large stoneflies. They have two tails, they're pretty flat in body, they have a dark color, except for this one. It's orange because it just shed its skin, it's pretty soft in body, it will darken up soon, but tying a stonefly with an orange body might be the ticket for catching these trout. Here's a caddisfly. They have a soft grub-like body. They protect by gluing rocks around its body. Other species will glue leaves like this one. So let's get our fly tying kit out and tie something that looks similar in size and color to this stonefly. I found a flat rock to attach my vise. I have my hook in there and some basic fly tying material. Nothing fancy, just something similar in size and color to that stonefly. So let's get wrapping. The first thing I'm gonna do is wrap the hook shank right here with thread. Then I'm gonna attach some of this plastic material to make the body look segmented. So I'm gonna tie it in. I'm going really quick because I wanna get fishing. Now I have some dubbing. I think this is rabbit fur, similar in color. So I'll pull it out. You twist it around the thread. Again, nothing fancy, just something we can use to catch a trout. Now I'm gonna wrap the segments. Now I wanna give this fly more life, so I'm gonna add a chicken feather to the front. Well, the match is very similar to color and size. I think we can trick a trout. Let's go tie on our fly. So the fly rod that I'm gonna be using is inside this case. It's a Japanese style Tenkara rod. It extends and telescopes out to 12 feet 9 inches long. It doesn't have a reel, and this is very compact and easy to take on the road. We'll take it out. It comes in this nice red sleeve here. And here's our rod. It's pretty small, but you'd be amazed at how long it will extend.
There's a cap on the end. I'll set these down. Now to do this, you have to be pretty careful. This tip is fine, you don't want to break it. So section by section, you pull it out. Now there's no reel, just a handle. And on this side, this is where you attach the leader. I'll show you how to do that now. Attaching the line is very simple. On the tip of the rod is a string with a knot, and on the line there's a loop. Just pull that tight. You can change it very quickly. This line is pretty long. I have an orange one here. And at the other end of our fly line, we have a tippet with our fly. Let's go start fishing. Right now I'm just reading the water, trying to put it in the fast current right on the edge where the fish might be hanging out, getting the bugs that go downstream. There's an eddy back here. They might be hanging, but they're kind of deeper. So I'll see if I can place it where they'll jump up and grab it. One of my favorite parts of fly fishing is trying to figure out where the fish are in the creek, putting your fly right there, trying to drift it right in front of them, and seeing if you can trick them. I'm waiting for any sign of a bite, any slowing of the line, slight tug, anything unnatural with the drift. When it is, you raise up the tip and try to set that hook and bring in the fish. I have my net right here. That way we can catch it and release it very quickly, unharmed. I have a feeling we should get a bite pretty soon. Oh, there it is. Well, here's this beautiful coastal cutthroat. It's pretty fat, it's been gorging. You can see where it got its name with that red mark under the jaw and those beautiful spots. It's such a great native fish, and it couldn't resist our fly that looked like an orange stonefly. Let's go set this guy free. Okay, head for the deeper water. Well, I know this isn't my usual mousetrap video, but I have so many other passions. I had a day off, and instead of filming a mousetrap video, I wanted to go fly fishing with my Tenkara rod on one of my all-time favorite spots. And I thought I'd take you with me. If you want more of this kind of video, where I'm doing things other than mousetraps, whether it's flint napping, survival skills, wild food, gardens, fly fishing, fly tying, there's a lot of options. So leave a comment down below. When I first started on YouTube, I didn't post anything about mousetraps, lots of different things. And I'd like to start that up again. Again, on Friday, we'll do something a little different, and then on Monday, we'll always have our mousetrap videos. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you want to see, and thank you for coming along as we caught a coastal cutthroat with a fly we tied ourselves after looking at the stoneflies in the creek, and we caught it on a Japanese-style Tenkara fishing rod. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate my viewers, and hopefully you'll watch more of these adventures. If you haven't subscribed, please consider it, and stay tuned. There's a lot more to come.